Hello everyone, here I want to continue about Cynthia's explanation about I'm Nurminati Sania and here I want to explain about argument against rich instruction. These chapters look at how vocabulary can be taught particularly through the use of classroom activities. The arguments used against direct teaching of vocabulary for first language learner include the following. There are too many words to teach. There is a lot to learn about each word to have an immediate effect on vocabulary knowledge. Substantial time has to be spent on teaching each word. There are other ways of increasing vocabulary size which require less teacher effort and less classroom time and which have numerous other benefits. There are also arguments about the effectiveness of teaching. And the second, I want to explain about providing rich instruction. There are several ways of providing rich instruction. Learner examine a range of content and use learners do semantic mapping based on a tag for based around a theme. Learner analyze the form and meaning of a word, breaking it into word parts, isolating part of its meaning and extension of its meaning. Several definition types are combined as in the what is it activity where learners listen to contextual definition of a word and try to think of a second language synonym or a first language translation. A new word is placed in a lexical set with known words. And the third is about spoken form. Attention to the spoken form has the goals of getting learners to be able to recognize a word when they hear it and to be able to pronounce a word correctly. Instruction is a useful way of beginning this process, but uh, and Alice argues large amount of meaning focus use are necessary to develop fluently. And then about written form. Although English has a very irregular spelling system, there are patterns and rules which can guide learning. Some learners may require particular attention to writing the letter shapes if their first language use a different writing system from English. And then about word part. Filling word part tables. The learners work in pairs to complete tables like the following. Not all space can be filled. They check their work with another pair before the teaching provides the answers. Non-verb adjective adverb argument evaluate this thing normally cutting up complex words. The learners are given a list of words that they divide into parts. They can be asked to give the meaning of some of the part building complex words. The learners are given word system and make negative form them or make vague words. Choosing the correct from the learners are given sentence containing a blank and a word system in brackets. They have to change the stem to the appropriate inflect or divide or derive from the complete the sentence. I went to the doctor for a blank. And then about strength the form meaning connection. This aspect of knowing a word tries to separate recognizing the form and knowing a meaning from being able to connect a particular form to a particular meaning. This aspect of knowledge was looked at more closely earlier in this chapter in the section on repetition. Strengthening the form meaning connection involves having to recall a meaning when saying or hearing a particular word, or having to recall a spoken or written from form when wanting to express meaning. Thank you. The next explanation will be continue with my friends. Thank you.